Welcome to the Out of Bounds podcast with Jake and Sam, where we talk about all things gay, sport, and culture. As always, if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I was like 2 minutes late.
Get it?
Sorry. Hi.
How you
Are you
doing?
ready?
Good to meet you.
I can't wait to do the intro.
Nice to meet you. Am I really close?
No, it kind of just like does that. The software does that. Don't worry.
Okay, it's very
Get
humbling.
in, we can all whisper. I want to see what you've had for breakfast.
Don't, because I shaved my nose about 10 minutes ago as well, so I'm scared. Scared in case you just see all of it.
I can see
No,
it.
we're okay.
You gotta get it. I feel like I need a mustache.
Yeah.
I gotta grow one. Sometimes
grow
I do.
one on.
Sometimes I do.
I've never seen... You'd look less Mormon with a mustache.
Oh, whatever.
Don't you think he looked Mormon, Austyn?
Yeah. Have you done Book of Mormon before?
No.
Not
No, it was
yet.
always a dream. And no, I think I'm aging out of it. It's unfortunate.
I've actually never watched it, to be fair. I'm so
never seen it.
stagey, but I've never...
It's like a
Thought about
little
watching
tired. You know, I think that it's still brilliant, but also it doesn't completely fit nowadays. I don't know. My
Yeah,
friend just started
yeah,
in
yeah.
it, and so I've seen it like 4 times in the past 3 months. So maybe I'm a little jaded about it.
That probably makes a bit more sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have many black Mormons, Austyn?
So I don't even know what a fucking Mormon is. Let's just clarify for this podcast, okay?
Okay, yeah,
No
we'll
big
cut it.
words. No big words.
Right,
Nothing
okay. I'm gonna
spelling.
Oh, stop.
I'm gonna start this segment. Ready?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Action.
We are
Sorry.
pleased to announce that we
He
have
really
our
doesn't
second
like it
guest
when you
joining us.
interrupt his intro.
Yeah,
so- don't interrupt me ever. I'll start again.
Hello, everyone. We are pleased to announce that we have our second guest joining us. Unfortunately, our booking agent made a mistake, and we thought we were getting Leighton Williams, but we got the budget. But we got the budget version instead. However, we will go on with the show. He is well known for his street performances in costumes, which include dancing as Tina Turner during the pandemic. Hard work and consistency quickly solidified him as a joyful, authentic creator and a raging homosexual. Yes, we don't have a booking agent. We can't afford one.
And that's the end of the podcast. Thank you. You've been dying to fucking say that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Dying for it.
We're gonna be real here. He's been dying to say the F word on the podcast, but he really feels like he can't. And he was
didn't
gonna say
it. I couldn't say it. I put it in and I changed it.
The what? Stop dripping that lolly, man.
I'm
Lick the
just
bottom
getting
of it.
God.
Yeah.
get rid of that fucking thing.
Sorry,
Oh,
I've
yeah?
just seen your name as well, Willy Bum Bum.
They can't
Yeah,
see the name.
no,
Sorry.
but just so everyone knows, Jake is always Willy Bum Bum as his name in the podcast.
Is there a reason for this?
Just fun. Like Jake Williamson, Willie, and you put the Willie in
Okay.
the bum bum.
Naughty.
I didn't catch that before. That's so interesting. Okay, Austin, it's
Okay,
great to
how's
meet
that?
you. Thank you for being here.
Nice to meet you.
So sweet. Where are you based?
Based in London. That shithole. Sorry, can I swear?
Yeah,
Sorry, should I
it's
not?
out of
Okay.
bounds.
Absolutely.
We can do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
whatever
we
the
want.
fuck you want.
Fucking yes. We
Yeah,
love that.
fucking
Fuck.
yeah.
I'm just going to swear. Just
Yeah,
through
do
out
it.
of it.
Get it out. Get it out.
Yeah.
Where
I'm
in
based
London are you?
Wimbledon. Tennis. That's right. Where are you?
I'm in New York City.
New York,
Concrete jungle where dreams are made. One of us is out of key and I don't know who it was. You threw me.
Definitely you.
It's definitely
oh, my,
I'm too fabulous to be out of the key.
oh my god.
Where are you,
I don't know
Willy
if I'm gonna
Bum
make
Bum?
it through this.
I'm in Birmingham.
Oh yeah.
In ends.
I'm originally from Leicester, which is like an hour away from Birmingham.
Mm.
And people from Leicester are like to Birmingham.
Well, they don't like Birmingham people.
It's just very strong there.
I'm not
Like
from Birmingham originally, so that's fine.
No, I can hear that, but like, yeah, scary place for me. Not for me.
Little bit.
I wouldn't be wearing this in Birmingham, basically.
No.
Like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Jake, do
It's
you
one of
feel like
them.
that?
No, because I look like a straight white bloke.
That looks so straight.
And I beat up anyone wearing one of those.
Yeah.
Hi, boys. Not going to go down the same.
I'd hide my identity by beating up the gay people.
Yeah. Classic.
Have you ever
Classy.
bullied? I bet you've bullied people for being gay.
Yeah, I bet
For you being
did,
gay,
Jake.
haven't you?
We
Did you
haven't
not
gotten
see
into
the
this.
pictures of me on my story yesterday?
Horrendous.
Up on my ears.
Horrendous. Brilliantly horrendous.
I was a little cute little gay boy at school.
I did just want to
I don't
grab
know.
you. Like,
Maybe.
what was you like at school, Sam?
I was the same way. I was a twig, and I was terrified of people thinking that I was gay. I probably overcompensated a little bit, but I definitely didn't make fun of gay kids. I was in theater, so I mean that was kind of like a safe place to be
What?
in.
Say that as if I now am like some homophobic bully.
You're getting
Just to be
cancelled.
clear, yeah, Jake was a homophobic bully growing up. He was mean.
Yeah.
And if
he
anyone
bullied
wants
me.
to
feel like
corroborate
people-
that, we'll
feel
have
like
you on the
people-
pod.
People probably have that perception of me, and that makes me sad.
Do you think?
I don't
Yeah,
think
so don't add to their already.
fuel the fire.
Don't fuel their fire.
This live on TikTok now.
Oh God.
Austin, what is
I-
your coming out story?
I did that whole thing. Right, basically, let's go back. So,
Yeah.
I used to play like football when I was younger, all that stuff. My dad's a fitness coach for like Derby County football team. So, I've been around straight men all my life. So, I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. So, my mum and dad are broken up by this point and all that stuff. But my mum was like half drunk, half asleep in bed. And I was like, this is it. I've been seeing a boy for like 6 weeks. I'm going to go tell her she's half drunk, half asleep. So I was like, Mum. She's like, what? I was like, I'm bisexual. We did the step, just
You
to
did
make
the
sure.
No, you have
Now
to.
look at me.
Don't break their heart fully. Just like
J-
little
We
crack.
need to get here, but I'm going to go there first.
There's
So,
a chance.
There's
I
a
might be gay.
chance.
Yeah, no.
I may I might have fell onto a willy and liked it, Mum. Like, do you know what I mean? So I told her like that, and she was like, okay. And then the next day, she didn't say nothing in the morning, made me breakfast like she normally does. And then I texted her like at lunch. I was like, do you remember what I said? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what do you think? She's like, I don't care at all. I was like, love you. And then she obviously told my dad when I said, don't say anything to dad. He called me and was like, is it true what your mum said? I was like, yeah. And he was like, do you want to know? He said, do you want to know the truth? And I went, yeah. He went, I've known since you were 3 years old in your nan's heels. And it means nothing to me at all. I still love you the same, if not more. I was like, oh.
That's
So,
nice.
yeah. I actually had it quite
That's
lucky.
so sweet.
Yeah. And it's just never been a problem.
Are
in
you
my family.
surprised that he never, or your mum never had that conversation with you? Or did they just want to give you the space? Like, did you ever ask that question? Being like, why didn't you, if you knew before me, if that makes sense?
No, I don't think so. I think they always just knew that when I'm ready, I'd come out. I'm a very open person. What you see is
How
what
old
you
were
kind
you?
of get. 15.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So I was quite young. Back then, that was quite young. Now I feel like people coming out at 12 and I'm like, go you little gay kid. Like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. How did you both when you came? Jay, you were 20.
I only came out last year.
Yeah.
No, Jake.
So
I
how
was
do you know?
21.
How do you know?
27 now. I came out at 21.
21. Yeah. What about you, Sam?
I was 18. It felt like as soon as
Get
I was
it.
out of high school and I could get away from the people who I was with for so long, who I was like scared of, I was like, yeah, let's fucking do this.
It kind of makes sense that
Yeah.
though. Like it's like a phase thing in life, isn't it? Like you've lived almost a lie with those kind of kids. Not a lie, but you just haven't told them. And then once you leave that, you then become like a new person. I think mine for me was when I left uni. So I then, it was the same kind of thing, but I then left those people and then kind of started a new almost block of life. And
It's
then
like a new
that's when
chapter, isn't it?
yeah. Like I think that kind of is probably subconsciously makes sense. And then leaving those.
It's the first time you feel like you're being an adult yourself away from people you don't want to be around. You know what I mean? Like, it's that first time of first stepping up to be yourself again.
Yeah. It's like a huge decision that you get to make, which
Yeah.
I think is lovely that your parents didn't make that for you, that they allowed for you to kind of come to that. It's also really lovely
Yeah.
to hear a story that is just genuinely happy about coming out because so many of them are negative. So that makes me feel really good. I love that.
I really had it easy. Me and my brother actually had a massive, massive falling out because I didn't tell him and he found out. That's the only reason, not because I was gay, because he felt let down that I didn't feel comfortable telling him. So he felt let down as a brother. And I think that's so sad because we really argued, but lovely in the same way.
It is nice in a way, I guess. Like I always say to people, like to allies or even to other gay people, like be the person that you would want to you would want to come out to, or what someone that would want to come out to you. Like be that accepting and that open, and be that kind of person that someone comes up to you and tells you first, because that shows that you're a good human being, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very true.
But it's hard because it had nothing to do with your brother, I'm sure. It was just that there are so many different other environmental factors that kind of made you feel like coming out was going to be unsafe. And so
Yeah.
it didn't have anything to do with him, I'm sure.
Well, to be fair, my mum just fucking loves to chat. So I had, all
no
I had to do was
choice.
come out to my mum. Yeah, it came out to my mum. Next thing, the fucking whole of EastEnders knows. So it was just like, it was wild. But yeah, so it kind of happened like wildfire with the family. But it was good because it means it saved me. Dad, can I sit down and shut up?
Yeah,
Right.
mine was the opposite. I told Dad, and then Dad told Mum for me.
Was it?
Mm.
Just it goes on like wildfire, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
It's nice though that these days that it's just so open. Like you see it. Sorry, my manager just walks into my flat. Like, yeah, we can see you.
Oh my God.
You look like she's done a fucking hair. She never
Do you
does a
wanna
fucking hair. Sorry, can we
Get her on.
let's just pause for 1 second. Jenny, do you know the Hoover lines in the carpet? They're really nice because I hoovered them and you just trot along.
Whoa, Jenny.
God, Jenny.
Sorry, help
Jenny.
yourself. Do whatever you need to do. I'm sorry, we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
Our next question for you is there anything that you did while you were still in the closet that you look back on and you're like, I cannot believe that I did that?
Or just any fun coming out stories. Jenny, close your
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah,
Jenny,
Jenny,
close
don't
your-
listen.
Jenny, close your ears for this one. She's going to be like this behind it. Stop talking. I
Good.
feel
Out
like
of bounds.
I have to be careful to not out people.
Yeah, pseudonyms.
I mean-
Pseudonyms.
Yeah, we can create some fake names. Or we can bleep them.
Well, it's not even that. It's just when I say in certain
People will
sports
know.
that I would play. Yeah. Certain sports I would play. I would just help the other boys out sometimes to help them.
Yeah, and how did that start?
Like that.
No, not physically.
Can we have a script?
A strip.
A script.
Oh, I thought you said a strip. I was like, girls, okay.
Fun.
It would always be that. Have you got a big one? Sorry, Jenny girl. You just stay in there. It would be
The
just like,
stakes are
oh, is
higher
yours
because
big?
Jenny's here. I
Mine's
kind of
big.
love this.
Like, I think one of the boys is during a film, like your high school sweetheart. I always think of him like, oh my God, if you ever came out again, I'd lap you up straight up. That's how much I loved him, but we were both just little one of them.
Have you tried getting back into contact?
I did actually about 4 years ago.
I think it's time for another
And-
try. I think it's time.
Yeah.
Text him right now.
Who knows?
This is why I have to be careful because if I say one thing, it's obvious who it is. So I'm just like, yeah, I can't. I have to be careful. But for
We'll
us, if we
respect
can
that.
bleep this out,
I'll text you
he's
later.
been arrested. He's this and that, and I'm like, fuck it now. Yeah, he's quite a bad boy in Leicester. So I'm like, okay, let's just
We'll
Yeah.
take that away.
Okay, so you helped out the boys on the soccer team for sure.
I was the mascot. Let's say,
yeah.
yeah,
Or the physio.
the mascot who gave physio. That's what we can go with.
Do we have a count of how many people on the football team?
How many people have you helped out?
I had count. Here we go.
11.
7, 11,
On like
all
a-
of them.
On like a team
And
of
there is
18,
Oh.
probably. Yeah.
But bearing in mind, I play for a lot of different football teams. Let's just bear that in mind.
Yeah. Okay.
So
But there were 7 on the
2
same
from you, 3 from you. New team, come here, boys.
That wasn't even your team. That was the other team you played against.
I'd really have to get in their heads just to win the football match. Like,
Yeah. Just like,
did you
wink at
used to
them.
play football? Didn't you, Jake?
Mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Mate.
When did you stop?
Pretty much COVID, to be honest. So 5
Okay.
years ago. And then
Because
that's when
of
I came
COVID.
out. And then I went back to football and then I got kicked off a team. And it's just like this whole little kind of
I thought you were going to
sub-story.
say you went back in the closet. Then I was like, what?
No, but to be fair, I felt like I did for a period of time. And then I
That
came
shit.
out to them and then I got kicked off the team.
Do you think you got kicked off for being gay? Fuck, that's so bad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And that was 22. So that wasn't even like long ago. It was
That's
like 3
bad.
years
How
ago,
did
4
they
years.
justify that to you?
But I never spoke to them ever again. I literally, it was like a terrible Sunday team. So in the UK, we have like Saturday League, which is like good. And then it goes up in the rankings. And then you have Sunday, which is just like pub league, rubbish. Like everyone just wants to kick each other. And I was on basically you just have a group chat and it's like, right, I'm free, I'm available to play. And then you get put in this like team and then it's whatever. And then I did a podcast with the BBC, which was like the first thing that I'd kind of done publicly to like talk about being gay within football. And then that weekend I'd said that I was playing, and bearing in mind that like this team was not great and I not necessarily was amazing, but I was like better than them. I then wasn't on the team, and then spoke to one of the girls about 6 months later, and she was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, that's yeah," and then basically told me that that's the reason why I was kicked off the team. And
So bad.
It fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's just like some straight men mentality. It's just like wildfire. Like it just takes one person to break the stigma. It's like, it's okay. Like you can play football. My best mate, Aaron Page, I will love him forever. When we used to play, he used to play centre mid, so I was always up and back. And whenever there was like a corner for us, we'll be in the box. Aaron's like, grab his balls, Austyn, do this. Like, it would just be funny. Like, we would make it into a laugh. And if I scored, I'd do something camp and all the boys would have my back. I think it always just takes one person to be like, it's okay. And then the other boys go, yeah, gay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my straight impression then. Didn't really go
I liked it.
Go
that
on,
was
mate.
great.
Yeah.
But it works in the opposite direction as well. It takes one really homophobic or shitty guy to really infect the team too, and kind of to make it seem less okay for straight teammates to be allies.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's a strange space. It really is.
You see it all the time, like, and especially I think in the States as well, like not that I know about jocks and all that stuff, but like here when you get like football hooligans and stuff like that, it's like a different persona. Because I know at the office, let's say you've worked at 7-Eleven or Asda, you don't speak like, yeah, mate, what you but yeah, when there's a football game on and you get 10 lads all together, fuck knows what they're saying, but they're all like they sound like Tasmanian devil. Like it's awful. But it's just like they feel that a need to be a certain way, and that's not everyone. That's not everyone.
It's herd mentality, isn't it? When you get homophobia is one of the easiest things to take fun of because it's everywhere. Every sentence that people say in school, if it's a negative thing, it's never used as a positive, is it? It's like, oh, that's so gay.
Yeah.
And you're insulting someone every time with the word gay. So it's just ingrained in us as kids that being gay is bad, and it's not very nice.
No. Three sad twinks. We look like the Powerpuff Girls.
That's good. Austyn, how did you, because you're a dancer, what did that look like growing up with kind of the football background and then going into dance? Were you taking dance classes all of your life, or how did that kind of come to be?
No. So I used to play for Leicester under 15s, 14s. And I broke my arm. Funny story, I actually farted in my sister's face and then she pushed me and I landed and it broke. So bad. So that's how I broke my arm. And I needed 6 weeks off.
That's not very gay of you.
No, that's a very straight boy thing to do.
That's very straight.
But I wasn't out at this point. That's why. I was trying to trying to butch it up. Lads. So I had to take 6 weeks out for the doctor's notice, and then I went and got my cast off and they was like, you need to take 2 more weeks off. So I ended up taking 2 more weeks off, and then Leicester threw me out. They was like, we don't want you. You're done, basically. So then I didn't do anything else. And I was just like, I'm not smart at all. Like we said at the start of this podcast, no big words, please. And I just realized that I was like, I need to do something physical. My mum and dad are both fitness instructors and stuff like that. And I just fell into this dance world, and then all of a sudden it was like Step Up. I was dancing in this like under 18s like nappy night. And my friend Holly Herod was like, yo, you're a good dancer. You should come to our club, come to our dance troupe. So I did. Me, Channing Tatum. And it honestly, from there, I felt comfortable. I felt like my energy calmed down. I think being a gay guy, like hiding his emotions and stuff, I think there was a lot of energy all the time. So when I did come out and I started dancing, everything just kind of like, I had an outlet kind of thing. And from there, I've just never looked back. I just love dancing. And even though I don't do it that much professionally anymore, I still get to use it with my job.
I can tell why.
Jenny, he's bullying me. This bitch, make yourself at home, babe. She's never come round my house before. She ruins my fucking Hoover lines, feet up on the side. I
Jenny's
can't.
catching strays right now. She's really
Jenny.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Sorry, I lost where we were.
no, but I love
Um,
that because I went to school for music theater, so I had to take so many dance classes in college, and I
Yeah.
had the exact opposite experience with dance. I was like,
Oh, really?
well, I don't know what it was about it that made me feel so self-conscious and not free. Whereas in
Okay.
fitness, I feel very free, and in sport, I feel very free. But dance specifically, it was just so, the stakes were so high because we were really trying to make a product for this like Broadway dance style. So it
Yeah.
was very, very stressful. But
Yeah.
I love that this was something that you started doing, and you were just like, fuck yeah, I finally feel like I'm myself when I'm doing this.
Do you know what it is? I think I found. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I sound big-headed here, but I like to think that I'm
You're
quite
good
good
at
at a
it.
lot of things. Yeah, but I was good at it, and I would
Jake,
do
what are
research on
you?
it.
First you say he's bad, then you say he's good. Like
I'm
what in the
just
wo-
teasing. I'm
You
just
said,
teasing.
listen,
But I was
Jake, are you flirting with me?
a little bit.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I'd have you in a heartbeat, boy.
Austyn stalked me once. I've only met Austyn once, and it was when he stalked me, and I was at an event, and he came to my meet and greet and took photos with me.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie? My God.
I would say you're more attractive in person than you are on your videos. What in the world?
Oh my God.
That's a compliment, though.
We're
no,
never
you
gonna
just-
have another guest on.
Why? That's
You're
a
so
compliment.
mean.
Is that not a
What?
compliment?
No, it's not a compliment.
Why not?
It's
Are
like
you
a backhanded compliment.
Yeah,
Why?
it's
No,
like
but,
saying
like-
you're ugly online, but in real life you're actually quite
No,
attractive.
I'm saying
That
you're
is
even
exactly-
more attractive in person.
Literally.
Not that you are ugly in videos and good looking in person. I said you're more attractive.
To be fair though, the videos that you see of me online, I'm dressed as
You are
fucking
dressed
Tina
as Tina
Turner.
Turner.
Yeah, the makeup, what makeup? There's nothing there, not even an earring, just a lipstick. So to be fair, you've got a valid point there.
I've got a
to be
point.
fair.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Thanks,
do,
thanks.
yeah.
I need to
Prick.
send Jake to some like media training. I don't know.
No, this is what people want. This is the raw product.
Yeah,
This is-
raw.
This is the grr.
Grr.
Someone just dropped a dish? What's going on?
I think that someone did. I think that
Yeah.
is my husband. I have no idea what just
No.
happened.
Was it your husband? Was it Jenny? Who knows? Like,
Yeah, no. It was Jenny for sure.
wait, what?
Are
Wait,
we
give
gonna
me a
do...
second. Give me a second.
Jay, did you smash a plate?
He said, "I'm okay."
Just
I'm okay. That was funny. Did you
Okay.
dance before social media then? Was that your like a full-time job?
full-time job, like artist tours, TV. I used to work with ITV a lot. So Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, when they would do like live shows, Mass Singer, we were like the core dancers that would always do that. And I think this was actually the best thing about COVID. Like you said, you came out in COVID. I was like, I think I came out in COVID because online as a dancer, especially just before it, you would have to be a masculine dancer all the time. Everything you put on social media is you. That's your CV. Do you know what I mean? So I'd have to be all like posing this and that. So when it did come into COVID, I'd post my videos on stories. So it was only 24 hours. Then when we started posting on my reel, I was like, well, I fucked my dance career up because I was now coming across as a drag queen or camp. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's quite funny how you said that. It's like, I feel like I came out. That's when I found myself online, was helping me be myself, you know? And I think from then it's been like another version of me to come out, you know?
Do you feel like that's been net positive? Do you feel like you're happy that you're kind of doing the more authentic version of yourself?
Yeah, like completely. Because I know that this stuff I've always done as a laugh, like lip syncing in the shower, even if I'm on my own, it's a full-on fucking performance. So to do it as just being me and film it, but then take my dance training and dance career to make it serious. Yeah, I'm the joke, but my friends dancing are being serious, that artists I collab with are serious. It's just a lovely blend of happiness, I think. Do you know?
It makes me wonder, I don't know if you had this experience, but in the audition room, they're always saying, we just want to see yourself. We want you to be yourself. And
Bullshit.
I think that that's bullshit because they have a specific product that they're looking for. And that's not to say that you shouldn't be yourself, but you might have to create it yourself. It may not be something that is like commercially viable.
I always think this, listen, there's always a brief. with the castings that you go to.
And you're not it, honey.
None of you should have seen me audition for Magic Mike, girl. It was fucking
It ain't
really. I got to the final. They wanted like 18 and there was 20 of us. Channing Tatum came in. My audition's somewhere on YouTube still. Fuck knows. Me and
Well,
all
I'm going to
like,
go find that.
We got to see it. Yeah.
Babe, you'll be well attractive. Even Dom top. Watch.
Nice.
But you know that when you go into the room, it's for a brief. Like, I'm trying to say something that's not racist or homophobic, but you're not going to go into a certain job role and act completely different being yourself.
But I guess in a
Yeah.
way you are an actor in a sense. So you do have to kind of modify for those roles.
I'm a great actor. I pretended that my ex relationship was perfect when it was fucking not. I'm trained actor from now on. But no, it's so true. It's so true. You have to.
I mean, the complicated thing about that, though, is that I think that a lot of gay actors will go in with that mindset being like, I need to change the way that I act to fit the brief or to fit the role. And that ends up taking all of the interesting parts about people out of the equation, and it makes a very vanilla product. And that's what's shitty is that, like, yeah.
It's true to life, though, isn't it? Like, that's the same in
100%.
all aspects of life with being gay. A lot of the times you'll hide it to fit into, mold into the roles in society.
And you're hiding the best
Question for you
parts,
both.
you know?
Someone said it. I don't know who it was, but I can't think. Should have done my research. Basically, how we're trying to be inclusive with gay people and like black people and all that stuff with acting. Someone has come out and said, why can't straight people play gay characters, or why can't straight characters play gay characters? It's acting. What's the point in acting if you're just playing yourself? I want to know your opinion.
This is really controversial in the acting space.
Yeah.
Jake, what do you think?
Personally,
Don't get cancelled.
no, I won't get cancelled
I'm
because
joking.
it's a perfectly valid opinion.
Yeah.
Personally, I think if you're good enough for a role, then I think you should get the role. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Whether you're gay, straight. Obviously, there's the whole James Bond, the whole black-white thing. I don't know what it's written in the stories, but you can change the fucking story. So, but I feel like
all the time from Hamilton,
even with that though, like I feel like people were trying to get James Bond gay, and it's like I'm like, come on, like we don't need to go that far and then create fucking backlash. Like that's the thing I was talking about the other day. It's like, do we go too far and then create?
I think that's the thing. It would be great to know we could have a gay James Bond, but we don't have to. I think this is the thing. Like, nothing has to happen, you know? But in my head, I think I want to do an acting course. I'm really going down this acting thingy. I don't know what's going on. But I would love to play a straight, angry person.
What's that noise?
Do you need help, Sam? Is this from you? Like,
I think it's me. I'm so sorry.
Like,
How do you that was such a great rate?
Just
Yeah.
we can all hear it, babe.
I'm kind of laggy right now, and New York's fucking loud. You know, like someone must be dying right outside of my apartment.
You've never seen such a New Yorker in your life. Just
you guys get over it. I don't know what to tell you.
But no, do you know what I mean about, like, I want to play a straight man because I want to act.
Yeah.
I want to take myself to another place. I have done acting before when I had to play a campish guy, and I couldn't do it because I was like, it's too me. Like, I want to dive into a role and research it and become a character.
Okay, can I go on like a second of a tirade on this, because I have a lot of feelings about this. Wait, was it Jared's sneeze? Why is everything so loud right now?
It's honestly the fact that you're in the middle to me as well, and it's not me and Jake look at each other. Like, you just again.
Oh my god!
Brilliant.
This has never happened before. I feel like it usually like cuts out the background noise a lot.
Fucking brilliant.
Okay.
Sorry.
Can I go on a bit of a tirade about this, because I don't know if I have my mental faculties to be able to like be really poignant about this, but I think that straight men specifically get off on playing gay. And not only is this just like very annoying to me, I also just don't think it's super authentic. I think that it's really easy to play what it would be like ostensibly to be gay, but to do that authentically, I do think that it requires a little bit of a lived experience. Of course, that's what acting is. Like, you're acting like another person. But I think that what happens is that a majority of the time, a queer person would have a better lived experience and therefore play that role better if they are queer, right? But so many of those queer actors who are auditioning don't have the social status, don't have the resume credits to be able to bring that level of fame into the room in order to play against Eddie Redmayne, right? And in order to beat Eddie Redmayne out of the role. And so I think that one of the big problems that we see is that we're just like, oh, we're going to give it to the actor who has the best audition. And you're like, yeah, but are you really able to separate Eddie Redmayne's audition from his fame and what he's going to bring to this film? How many eyeballs he's going to bring to the theater for this? And I think the answer is no. But the other part of it that is frustrating is that for the entire history of cinema, gay people have been typed out from playing straight roles. And now we're seeing this opportunity for gay people to play these gay roles because they're finally being written into stories organically. And the conversation is like, yeah, maybe these straight guys should have just as much of an opportunity to play these gay roles. But that's how it's always been. Straight people have been able to play every role, right? And so I don't think that it's horrible. Well, I just don't think it's horrible that we give gay people a little bit of a leg up in these auditions and kind of say, like, I would love for this role to be played by a queer person. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. No, I do see your point. I think devil's advocate would say, like, then do gay people only play gay roles? That's
No,
what people would then
because
come back
historically, gay people just haven't had roles unless they were closeted, right? And so once again, it's okay for these roles, these gay specific roles to be played by gay people and for them to audition for straight roles. Eventually, at some point in time, hopefully we will be at a place where it doesn't matter your orientation when you're auditioning for the roles.
Yeah.
I just don't think we're even close to being there because it's just happening that actors are okay with being out. And a lot of actors still aren't okay with being out. We're just not there
That's
yet.
something that confuses me. I thought like the acting, dance, gay world was all kind of intertwined. Like I thought it was pretty safe, but it's really not, is it? Like there's so many actors who are closeted. Like I was a bit naive. I thought there was. I'm not going to name any names, but I thought there was loads of.
Say
I
it.
thought they'd be. I thought they'd just be so happy
Say
to be
it.
out. Say it.
Say it now. Fuck. It's true. Yeah, there's a lot of
Closet.
I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, it's people like Austyn's manager who are like, don't come out. You're going to lose all your work.
It's just sat there smiling.
Jenny?
So
Does she
I'm
wanna
on the
speak
podcast,
up?
Jenny. Do you want to say hello? Say
does she
gay
wanna-
rights.
Ask Jenny if she's ever told someone not to come out because it might ruin their career.
Have you ever told anyone not to come out because it might ruin their career? Yes. Oh my God, did you? Jenny's a great
Without
manager.
missing a
Are
beat.
you my manager?
Without missing a beat. Yeah.
She's not my manager. What? Are you just my friend? She's just my friend.
It's your couch.
Also,
Do you have a
I just
management,
want a quick
Willy
update
Bumble?
here. Jared just texted me and said, turn your damn microphone down. He does not want to be on the podcast.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. Right. Should we wrap up?
Wait, I have one
We've gone
question that I
fast.
want to, one more question to ask. I feel like we tend to
Why are you here?
focus on the negatives in the gay space a lot, especially when we have like gay news. It tends to be very negative. And I'm interested in if there's any kind of like gay art or sport or news that is inspiring you right now that's more positive. No. No.
Joe's
here.
inspiring me. Olivia Dean.
Mm.
That's who's inspiring me.
She lesbian?
No, don't know. Don't
Oh.
even care. But her
Doesn't
music,
matter.
right, is, do you know when I tell you, so I live in this flat on my own when Jenny's not here, and I dance around. I dance in this place with my candles, so happy that I don't care if anyone was watching. That's where I'm at with Olivia Dean's playlist. Like, it's so
It is
inspiring.
good. It is good.
It feels good, and I would say that's the main thing that's inspiring me right now.
I mean, he was
For
going
sure.
for like a gay news thing, but it's fine. You
Let's just
you-
pretend that she's
you give
gay.
us- Yeah, okay.
I'm gay. I inspire myself
Exactly.
Wow.
That's great. The pop
Is there
girls
anything you
are so
take me crazy?
important to the gays right now. You know,
Yeah.
they're really
Did you
showing
like
up for us.
Ariana Grande saying thank you to my therapist and the gays, I love you, with her award speech? Did you see that?
Absolutely.
I thought,
Recently. That was a
go
while
you.
ago, wasn't it?
No, it's
Dave,
like
it was
on
literally
Sunday.
2 days ago.
Someone else said
Are
something
you
like
even gay?
that. No.
No, he bullies gay people when they're growing up.
I
You
wore
just
this,
wanted a
wore this
podcast.
top from Gymshark to make me seem a little bit more gay. Is it working?
Yeah, I wore this to make me look straight. That's what I wore.
Big gains on the side.
Is mine backward or can you read it?
Oh my God, gay for
Gay for
glutes.
glutes. Me too, girl.
We're all raging hoes.
Right,
Raging
Austyn,
Yeah,
gays.
absolutely.
we're done with you. You can leave now.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. You're fucking horrible. Guys, it's been a pleasure to be the
Austyn,
best.
you're the best.
To be the best. I know, right?
I know.
No,
Tell
I've
Jenny
enjoyed
we'll give
this.
her
Thank
some
you for
credit
having
in
me.
this podcast.
And yeah, Jenny, we're
Yeah,
going to
be
credit
in the
you in
credits.
this. You're in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Bye,
See
lovely.
you, Austyn.
Bye. See you
text
later.
you.
Bye.
That was fun.
That's great. Yeah, it was really fun. So, what is
Right.
in the gay news today?
You tell me. You're the news. What's it called? What do they call them? Anchorman.
Yeah, I'm the anchor man.
Nice.
Well, first thing up was this shitty article about NBA player Michael Porter Jr. Do you see this about
Yeah.
him rejecting the idea of a gay son?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
And it would hurt him, or like it would,
Hurt him. Okay.
hurt his.
It would be,
his
yeah, it would
mind.
hurt and be tough. What do we do about this? You know, like, I guess it's him being honest, but I don't know how we as consumers are really supposed to react. Do we just let this go? Do you post about it on social? Boycott basketball? I know this all sounds dramatic, but I just mean like, I saw this article and I was just like, okay, this guy fucking sucks. And he feels the need to go on a podcast and say this. Do we do anything about it?
Yeah, like he's saying this on a podcast, right? Like that's not even like behind closed doors.
Right.
So like that changing room and his mindset is going to be kind of like, and also just for young people listening, and people will, I'm sure many people will be tuning in because like sports stars are people, like some of the most famous people on the planet. I personally don't really follow NBA, so I don't actually know who he is.
I don't know him either.
So like, I don't know, like what are there laws in place that we can kind of do to stop things like this being said on such a public live like platform? Does it count as hate speech? I don't know. I don't think so really, because it's not really saying, do you know what I mean?
It's like not aggressive enough and yet so detrimental. That's, I think, where I really struggle with this, because it's not something where I'd be like, oh, how dare he say this? Or like, this is going to have widespread implications across the US. Like, it won't. But it just sucks that, you know, non-out kids could potentially see this and be like, well, I'm not coming out to my dad because he thinks that it is going to be shitty for him.
Mm. But also the amount of people that will agree with this as well is fucking frightening. Like it's actually crazy how many people feel the same way about like their kids, and it's like,
Yeah.
how are you allowing your thoughts and processes to be a factor into your kids' happiness, and that you'd want nothing to do with them, I think was like the term that he said. And it's like, how are you that selfish in a way, and that your mind is, I guess there's just zero exposure to gay people, isn't it? Like, I guess it genuinely is just being so like sheltered within a subsection and culture that you just don't ever get exposed to different groups of people other than your own.
Yeah. It feels like it enables fans of his to also have this feeling toward their kids and to kind of like perpetuate this homophobia. And just sucks. I don't know. We'll keep on thinking about how we can combat Michael Porter
Yeah, I
Jr.
feel like there should, we've said it before about other things as well, though, isn't it? Like, how do we do more? Like, how do we kind of actually put things into action so that these things can't keep on happening and keep being said on kind of like big platforms? And then obviously, when we were talking about the laws being put in place, it's like we're just sort of like bystanders who just sit there and be like, oh, we're not happy with this, but we'll just kind of see what happens. And then there's nothing we can actually do about it.
It's almost like the only thing we can do is like really focus on public opinion. You know, like shifting that percentage of people who support gay people slowly but surely to get closer and closer to 100% is like all we can do. But the best way to do that, I don't know, because sometimes it feels like us being kind of like indignant, posting about an article like this on social media just makes people who don't support homophobia, who don't support gay people, uh, like more angry, and they're like, "Oh, you're being a little bitch," you know? Ugh,
So as you
we'll
said
figure it
well
out.
before, you've got to keep fighting because it's a pendulum, isn't it? It's going to keep swinging back and forth.
That's true. My second article in the gay news this week that was just very frustrating to me. It was an article called Donald Trump's Big Gay Government. And the gist of this is that Charles Moran is the leader of this like Trump gays group. And specifically, he works with nuclear security, which I will say generally would make me feel kind of comforted, you know, like having a gay guy overseeing nukes instead of just like a bunch of straight dudes. But in
Yeah.
this case, I think it feels worse. I think that he's such an idiot that he's going to hit the wrong button or something. But anyway, in this article, he's talking about this kind of like spreadsheet of gays that he has in the administration and how they're a team and they can work together to get shit done, which is great. Like in any other administration, I'd be like, that's great. It feels like gays supporting gays, and gays are everywhere. So might as well like use that network and whatever. But I think that my issue with the article is that they have like 3 people who quoted something like, the left just can't get over the fact that Republicans don't hate the gays. And it's so ludicrous. It's like you can say that as many times as you want. That's your talking point. But as we know, actions definitely speak louder than words, which is why when we see things like gay marriage or surrogacy or conversion therapy kind of being on the table again in legislation, those are the actions. So I don't care how many times you say to me, like, oh, Republicans don't hate the gays. The left just wants you to think that. Sorry, that's not true. And it was very frustrating for me to kind of read that in the article.
Yeah, I think, as you said, like the biggest thing is actions speak louder than words. Like, how can you just say, "Oh yeah, we don't hate the gays," but then you go and do and have such like clear messaging elsewhere that suggests otherwise? I guess, but is that just a kind of box ticking thing to get people on your side? Like, because you know that a large proportion of the people that vote for you are probably going to be homophobic and misogynist, and like, is that what it is, or is it?
If it is, it seems like a miscalculation
Yeah,
because I I think that we see in so many different sectors that the gay community or the queer community does so much influencing that I don't know if they're going about this the right way, if they're just looking for votes from Republicans, you know?
Mm,
I don't know. I do think it brings me back to a previous podcast that we were talking about, is these, well, there are a lot of adjectives that I could use for the gays in the Trump administration, but I guess I'll just use like these selfish gays in the Trump administration. They're so comfortable with the current state of LGBTQIA plus rights because they themselves feel safe right now.
yeah, it fits
And
them. It fits them. They're happy.
yeah, like they don't think that any of the legislation is going to affect them specifically. And to me, that kind of makes it even more important that we're not just advocating for gay specific rights, but
Mm,
rather kind of like standing firm on advocating for rights for the entire LGBTQIA plus community
yeah.
because they think that they are safe. But if rights of other people in the gay mafia are taken away, there's no way that gay rights are going to be safe in the future as well.
But it's also, I'm probably guessing here, but I would assume that most of them are white men, and it comes from such a place of privilege again, as we said, like when we spoke about this before, and being like, when I said, "Oh, we're pushing things too far left," and it's like I would imagine that it comes from such a place of privilege where they're, as you say, they're set and they're content and happy, and it fits them. But then you forget that everything else comes under that same umbrella as well. So,
No,
um,
completely. The article
yeah,
even said that they said something along the lines of like, okay, yeah, they're overwhelmingly white and tend to have a certain kind of look. Close cropped haircuts, window pane suits, golf shorts. They're not the type to be telling anyone their pronouns or using the word queer, and they aren't the least bit offended that the leader of their party continues to stoke a moral panic about transgender people. They're gay, but they're still Republicans.
yeah. You can picture them. I could literally picture
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
It speaks for
It's
itself, really, doesn't it?
it really
It's like
does.
ticking an inclusive thing, but not really. It's like, yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to speak about them, to be honest.
The only other part of the article that I found noteworthy was something we kind of brought up last week. And that was that, one of them who was interviewed said, nobody is meaner to gay people than gay people, which is challenging. Again, this is a little bit of a talking point for them of kind of saying that Republicans don't hate gay people hate each other. And my takeaway from that was like, it's not like gay people are always nice to each other. And I hope that we don't give the right any more reason to have that as a talking point. I hope that like gay people try
It's
to
almost
kind of have
homophobic
less.
in a way, isn't it? It's basically saying gay people are bitchy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I think that can be
Which
a
is
really big detriment to the community.
probably true in some.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
But still, that's only okay
I just
when I
hope that
say it.
yeah, exactly. That Trump Republican can't say that. We can.
Yeah, we can say it.
Okay,
Yo,
last
one more
thing
bit.
in the gay news. Yeah. Did you look at this?
I saw it the other day, and it came up, and I didn't really think too much about it. And then you sent it to me, and I was like, okay, yeah, that is a bit. And then it was like, oh, it's very real, though.
It looks so good. There is this post-football game, American football game embrace between two players where they're sweaty, they're looking so happy, and then they're kissing very romantically. And it kind of made the rounds on social media over the past week. I saw it in so many places, and I would click on it. I could not find any more information on it. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed in myself because I feel like a boomer.
Why does it look so real, though? Is it definitely
Because that's
AI?
where we are with AI. It's, I'm almost sure that it was made via AI.
Maybe they just love each other.
But then we would know who they are because that's like a college sports team that is on ESPN. So I think that we would know if that was a thing that was actually happening. I don't know. The more that I look at it, knowing that it's AI now, you can kind of tell that it's not real.
That is. I actually said this on my story the other day. Like, my mum gets caught out with AI videos all the time, and it's so funny. She'll send me,
And that's me
she'll send
now.
me something so ridiculous. It was like a ice cream that then turned into like a dog, and she was like, "Oh, look at this dog," and I was like, "Well, if it makes her happy, then fine."
I guess so. We can't let AI win like this. We need a gay couple to come out in college football and make out on live TV.
But where is AI going to go? That's a question that everyone's talking about. Are we just going to like outdo ourselves almost?
Well, we're going to destroy the planet. That's what we're going
Because
to
I've
do.
only really heard about AI in the last like year. I know it's obviously been around for ages, but the developments it's already made in the last like 6 months is scary.
It really
Like,
is.
the things that it can do, and like the number, like even the podcast, right? We film this, and obviously we have quite a lot to do, but like it's made very, very simple for us via the platform that we use and the AI generated systems that it has.
I thought
Like,
you were
it's
going to say that
crazy.
like it could make the podcast, which it could. It could
Oh, it
technically
probably
like
could, yeah.
crawl our socials and then make a podcast that was
That's actually what's happening right
90%
now.
as good. You've all been duped. Well, I will say that our saving grace for the podcast is that you are so chaotic that there's no way that the podcast
no
could
way.
predict
There's no
what
way.
you're going to say, which is good. I think
Maybe
that you are AI proof.
You're not. I'm AI proof. You're out of
I'm
a
definitely
job.
not. I'm
gonna
out of a
replace
job.
you with
I'm going to have to
AI.
be controlling the AI.
Oh, that's funny. Right, kink of the week. It's my favorite topic ever. I actually, guys,
Okay.
I don't know what this is. Sam's thought of one and he texted me and said, "Do you know what this is?" And I said, "No, I have no idea." And now I'm
This
a
is
bit
our last
scared.
thing. We're going into our final segment here, and it's Kink of the Week. And I was looking for kinks, and this one came up. The reason I wanted to do it because I didn't know what it was. I honestly can't even really pronounce it.
I'm
but I
scared.
was practicing.
What happens if I have it?
Katoptronophilia. I think that's how you say it. Katoptronophilia. Katoptronophilia. I think that's it. It's hard. It's a hard word to say.
What does it mean?
Okay, just really quick. I want it to be.
You got to Google
What
it.
do you think it is? This is actually what I wanted to do first. What do you think Katoptronophilia is?
Catatron. What does that mean in like catop?
Yeah.
Katoptropophilia.
I would think it's like something like Transformers. You really like
That's where my brain is taking me.
machines.
Yeah, like technology, like car. Like,
There's nothing to do with that. Nothing?
What is it?
You don't have any ideas?
Nah. I need to. Let me write it out. How do I spell it?
Katop.
Oh no, because then it'll come up on it.
Katoptronophilia. Tronophilia.
I have
The
no
Greek
idea.
word. Oh, okay. This is good. It refers to a fetish where individuals derive sexual pleasure and/or arousal from mirrors or reflective surfaces. The Greek word for mirror is katoptron, and that's where it comes from.
Is that a kink? Doesn't everyone just do that?
Well, I think that's like a good thing to remember is that not all kinks are a
Weird.
small percentage of people. Or, yeah, okay, we're not supposed to say the word weird when we're talking about the kinks. You know this, Willy Bum Bum.
Sorry.
I think there are some kinks that, apply to majority of people, right? It's just a preference.
Some hotel rooms have like sex mirrors, is what we call them. They're like just like so obviously designed next to the bed. There was one that was like on the bed, but it was like opposite the room, but like it was almost like a skylight, and then it like looked directly down. It was just like a small little mirror on the wall and looked down onto the bed.
The tough part about mirrors for me is that
my room is
I'm
one big
blind as
mirror.
a bat. I'm blind as a bat. And that means that in order for me to be able to see myself in the mirror, I would need to be wearing my glasses because I don't wear contacts. And I'm not doing that when I'm having sex. No way.
But maybe instead you could just wear the Meta Ray-Bans or the Meta Oakleys and then watch it back in like VR.
There's really no like stabilization in those. So it'd just be like,
Or you could just film it. You could just film it and watch it back.
oh, whatever. I think
That must be
this one is
a kink.
filming yourself. Well, I was asking, or I was wondering about this. Do you think that the reason why this is a bit of a kink or that people really like mirrors is because it's almost as if you're kind of watching porn?
Yeah.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's just like you don't get to see it from that angle because you're only seeing it from your eyes. So
Yeah.
you get to see what's happening from a different angle, I guess.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I'm a
Cool.
fan. But then maybe that's because
Katoptronophilia.
I'm a narcissist and I want to watch myself.
The narcissism. It's back. It's back.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be. I wouldn't. I mean, I don't do. It's not like a regular thing, but
No.
it's,
But if it's there, it's nice.
I don't think I wouldn't. I wouldn't be looking at myself though. That's the thing. Like if I was in a porno, I wouldn't look at myself. Like I don't find myself attractive. If that makes sense.
No.
So
I think that seems normal. Good chat. Good chat.
closing off. What you got on this week?
We're going hiking this weekend in the Poconos. It's exciting.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'm a big Downton Abbey fan, and I was invited to a screening for the new movie with dogs. So everyone is bringing their dog to the screening of Downton Abbey.
That sounds.
It's going to be so chaotic. It's going to be insane. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a great PR event for them. I don't think I'll see like a lick of the movie, but it'll be funny. What about you?
Pretty cool week actually. I'm going back to my old school for their award ceremony, and I'm their keynote speaker.
Wow.
I am petrified though. Like I'll be
You got to
fine.
be
Like
appropriate.
I'm pretty. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing that I need to do is rein it in. But I feel like kids would like me if I was actually kind of a bit chaotic. So I feel like I might just do it and then see what happens.
Chaos is good.
PG.
I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty good. I've done
No, you
enough.
are.
Like I've done enough speaking gigs and things. But like kids is like a funny one. I've never really like spoken in front of kids, and it's also like going back to your own school. So there's an element of like nostalgia. And I remember sitting in those halls, and I was petrified of public speaking at that point and things. So yeah,
Are any of your teachers still going to be there?
I think there's quite a few. The head teacher still was my head teacher when I was there. So I've been on the phone to him a couple of times the last few weeks to just kind of align, make sure that everything's kind of going as it should be.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really excited. I think it's one of those where it's like a full circle moment. And I think in life, I feel, well, firstly, not many people will get to kind of do this in this kind of sense of being like, this is Jake, a pupil that's basically done really well for himself, and there's an element of inclusivity there and role model side of things. So I am very grateful. Like I feel like I am quite privileged to be in this position. So I'm going to hopefully go and not change lives, but make them feel pretty good about themselves.
We say that like with a little bit of tongue in cheek sometimes, change lives, but like, yeah, you get to be an advocate, you get to be a role model. It's great. It's really exciting.
Yeah,
cool.
Should be fun. And then and then a wedding on the weekend.
A wedding.
Another one.
Cool. Well, let's hop off and we'll see y'all back next time. I can't believe we've done 7 episodes already.
I know. It's crazy.
It is so
3 more to
crazy.
go.
3 more to go for this season. Who's our next guest going to be? Maybe it'll just be us.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. Thanks for listening, y'all.
See you, mate.